It might seem like a scam, but with this crypto, miners are making up to $9,000 a day. So this is subnet number 50 in the Bit ecosystem called Synth. So I'm going to explain to you in plain English what Synth does. Basically, it's making access to data to make trading much easier, accessible to everyone. It's making those quantitative tools accessible to everyone. And I'm going to show you later on in this video how staking this subnet can earn you 50% APY. So now we're on TAO Stats. So this is a website that has all the different dashboard of all the TAO subnet tokens. And you can check my video if you want to know or more information about that. You can see that it's up by 9.68% and it's 0.009761 TAO, which is just about under $1 at $3.98. We can see that if we look at the monthly chart, it's got nice price action recently. Like look at that crazy candle on the 29th of August. And right now on the validators, Synth is earning 0.91% emissions. That works out to be about 65.31 emissions of TAO per day. For miners, if you're a data scientist who can make predictive models like this, you could be getting some of that 26.78 TAO a day. So obviously, if we times that, we can see that miners are making about 11 grand a day from creating these models. And over 200 data scientists have been competing daily in payouts excess of $2 million since February. That's crazy. And if we look at the rewards, the total distributed rewards have been 2.11 million since February. And now because TAO has appreciated in price and TAO is going to only go a lot more during the bull run, these are worth about 12K. So if you're a data scientist and you have even somewhat of experience in creating predictive models, you might as well be a miner for Synth. So as a data scientist, you're going to be evaluated based on the quality and consistency of your probabilistic distribution, focusing on 4 main assets. This is basically the problem that you're going to be solving for Synth. And now if we go to the miners page, which you can access there at the top of the dashboard, you can see the 4 different assets. So right now, they have BTC, Gold, and Solana, but they do have plans in the near future to integrate the 75 top. The most simplest way to explain it is, as a miner, you're just gonna try and predict the prices of where these 4 assets are gonna go to, and that information is what's valuable for the Synth token, and it has tons of different use cases. The main use case is going to be prop firms and hedge fund managers. Anyone who cares about the price of Bitcoin, Ethereum, Gold, and Solana, this is going to be invaluable data. But even a normal retail trader, it's going to be huge, because if you make your money day trading or swing trading on the price of Bitcoin, Ethereum, Gold, or Solana, which many people do, it's a huge, gigantic market. Even if you can get somewhat of an edge, it's going to be huge. But I'm going to show you later on in this video, this could even give you a 100% return shown by Polymarket, which I'll explain. And this page showcases the live scores. You can see it's super recent for all the top miners, such as Gold, whatever. You can scroll down, you can see the prompt scores, the smooth scores, the reward weights, and the specific leaderboard rankings. And if you want to pick the specific miner, for example, miner number 1 is obviously the one who's doing the best, you can see all their data. Remember, if you're someone who can create predictive models like this, then you could be competing and earning 12K right now. But when TAO becomes more, this is going to be worth so much more. It's a crazy opportunity. But this isn't just hearsay. Synth put it to the test and they've achieved 110% return of Polymarket profit. And they only did this in 4 weeks. So this is a very small amount of time to achieve that crazy results. So they said they're happy to share the results of a $2,000 test count on Polymarket. They executed 12,000 trades with 500K in volume and they made 110% return. This is crazy. So this goes to show that this data isn't hypothetical. The data that Synth is creating is real and it can be used by anyone, whether you're a small trader, whether you're a business, whether you're a prop firm. This is going to give you a crazy edge to make so much more money and to be more profitable for you or anyone, such as your clients or business you work for. So remember, as I said, currently right now it's BTC, Ethereum, Gold, and Solana, but Synth in the near future are going to make this data applicable to the 75 biggest cryptos. So that is going to be huge for anyone who's interested in crypto trading or anyone who's interested in making money with crypto. So that total addressable market is billions. It's huge. It's anyone who trades in crypto or in gold. So it's massive, massive, massive. You know how big prop firms are, how big Forex is. This is gonna be crazy. Now, one of the craziest things is everyone knows how transformative AI is being towards crypto. So if you know AI agents, which is basically an AI bot that trades for you to make you money, they are going to have complete objective access to all this data. With AI, the more data you can give it, it's going to just greatly appreciate the probability and likelihood that it's going to be profitable. So if you give these AI agents that even right now, without this data, are consistently trading 24/7 to make you money, to make prop firms money, imagine if you give them this data, it's going to be absolutely crazy. But I urge you, before you do anything about Synth, make sure you access the link down the link in the description and learn more about synth.io. But I believe I illustrate just how powerful this is. When you combine the total addressable market and how big it is, how much money is spent on crypto and data analysis in general on a day-to-day basis, even if you get a small edge, it can make millions and millions of dollars. So imagine this, which is a huge edge. It's going to be, could be really, really revolutionary for everything in trading, especially with crypto. Because remember, this is not hypothetical. We've already seen how Synth themselves, with a test account of 500K in volume, has already made 110% in only 4 weeks. So imagine that edge compounded months and years. It's going to make a massive difference. And remember, just by staking the Synth token, you can actually earn even more than I said, 61.5% APY. Now that is a crazy opportunity. With how huge the potential use case for Synth is, I'm telling you, this is likely, it's not financial advice, is gonna be going crazy. Crypto is a huge, huge opportunity. If you want access to the #1 decentralized finance platform, you can sign up by my referral code, Dillon W, and we're both gonna get $50 for free sent to our wallets. Please like and subscribe if you wanna know more information about Bittensor and subnets in general. Bye-bye.